Samsung's latest smartphones, the Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus, may look very similar to the last year's S8 and the S8 Plus, but they have a great upgrade to the cameras. Samsung has put dual aperture on the cameras, which makes it one of the only phones to have such feature. But how does it compare with flagship phones? You're watching India Today Tech, and in this video we're going to compare the S9 Plus's cameras with the Pixel 2. Let's start with the photos taken in good light. Both phones have very powerful cameras and their daylight photos come out to be extremely delightful. Pixel 2 photos manage to look better in some cases, and that is surely due to the Google algorithm working in the background. It improves color and contrast depending on the subject to make them look more appealing. They do look more appealing, but they don't represent the actual color of the object, and neither does the photos of the Galaxy S9. Though S9 surely captures more details, and that will be more evident in low light photography, as you will see further in the video. Anyways, going back to the previous photo, an interesting thing to note here is that while S9 captures better overall details, the Pixel 2 would pick specific parts of the photo and process them to look better. Like the text in the Pixel photo is more legible compared to that of the S9, while in this photo that has text all over, Galaxy S9 does a better job. The text is clearer and sharper and has better contrast as well. The shadow and highlight areas captured by these two phones are also great, but in most situations they end up being similar. Though the Pixel 2 photo here tends to be warmer because the phone probably knows there's sunlight in the scene, but the Galaxy S9 can definitely capture more light. Thanks to a wider aperture, its lens allows in more light, and Samsung here wins without a doubt. In fact, there are a number of things the wide aperture improves on the S9's camera. Like in this photo, the S9 shot looks much more clean and it is not over processed to compensate for light. But still, Pixel photos look more artistic, despite the fact that S9 takes in more light in this photo and is probably closer to creating the actual scene. Pixel 2 photo has a dreamy look to it. Now, apart from taking in more light and taking cleaner shots, the manual aperture also helps the S9 takes shots like these. While Pixel 2 creates a nice bokeh, the S9 intelligently detects the second toy as well and switches to narrow aperture of f2.4 and takes the background subject also in focus. This proves that it's not only the aperture, the S9's sensor itself has capability to capture better light. But yes, the aperture surely helps in extreme low light situations. It blows away the Pixel 2 in near dark scenes like these. S9 photos have much less noise, more light and way more details. But back to tricky light, the Pixel 2 takes better HDR images. In comparison, the Galaxy S9 Plus photos look dark, and again the Pixel shots manage to look more artistic as well. Talking about videos, both phones can capture 4K, but while Pixel 2 records it in 30 fps, the S9 can record 4K in 60 fps. I will be alternatively switching the audio taken from the Pixel 2 and the Galaxy S9 Plus. This is India Today Tech. Subscribe for more videos. Similar is the case with front camera, but while with selfies, Pixel 2 does a better job, the S9 stays toe to toe when it comes to videos. Both have nice image stabilization, but it's again slightly better on the Pixel. The Galaxy S9 takes the lead with slow motion videos. The Pixel 2 can do a maximum of 240 frames per second like the iPhone 10 or any other phone out there except the Sony phones, whereas the S9 can record 960 frames per second, which brings out some amazing slow motion videos. Pixel 2 is known for taking portrait images, and it is the best phone available right now if you click humans more than anything else. No phone, not even the Galaxy S9, comes close at capturing shots that Pixel 2 can. The portrait feature applies for selfies as well, and we managed to take better looking selfies with the Pixel 2. Both phones have 8 megapixel sensor, but the Pixel 2 sensor has same pixel size as the rear camera, capturing more light. Talking about specs, both smartphones come with a similar 12 megapixel sensor having big 1.4 micrometer pixels. Both phones have OIS built in for image stabilization and have dual pixel autofocus. The autofocus in particular is really fast on both the cameras. They lock focus in blink of an eye, so whenever you are trying to click a photo, you may seldom need to touch to refocus. The shutter lag on the phones is also very negligible. So even if you are walking and taking photos, you'll end up with photos like these that are clean and sharp. Both phones also have a very intuitive camera app, but for general use, that on the Pixel 2 is easier to use. Options like HDR are placed up front, while on the Galaxy S9, you need to get into the menu to change that. On the other hand, all the modes are now placed up front on the S9, much like the iOS app, and allows you to switch modes with just a swipe, while on the Pixel 2, they are placed in a menu on the left. So both the phones capture great photos. They are obviously top-notch camera phones available in the market right now. But while the Pixel 2 has some very specific areas to excel in, the Galaxy S9 does a very good job overall and will give you cleaner and sharper images no matter what the situation. Do let us know in the comment section below which phone you like more and why. Also, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel to get latest videos delivered directly to your inbox. Thank you for watching.